I'm so sorry.
Lawsuits are stacking up and careers are hanging in the balance. Behind-the-scenes clips, court filings, and even Instagram stories have become weapons in this war. And now, the drama surrounding It Ends With Us has taken a new turn, and it's as messy as ever. Jenny Slate, who played Justin Baldoni's on-screen sister in the film, has publicly thrown her support behind Blake Lively amid Lively's allegations of sexual harassment against Baldoni. But with new footage surfacing and social media exploding, the story is far from simple. Let's break it down. Jenny Slate released a strong statement, standing firmly by Lively. She praised Lively as a loyal friend and a brave woman for taking action to protect her reputation. Slate described the situation as dark and disturbing, emphasizing her admiration for Lively's courage. She said in a statement to Today.com, "As Blake Lively's castmate and friend, I voice my support as she takes action against those reported to have planned and carried out an attack on her reputation," Slate said. "Blake is a leader, loyal friend, and a trusted source of emotional support for me and so many who know and love her." She continued, "What has been revealed about the attack on Blake is terribly dark, disturbing, and wholly threatening. I commend my friend, I admire her bravery, and I stand by her side." But her vocal support didn't come without consequences. Now here's where it gets juicier. Recently, Baldoni's team released behind-the-scenes footage from the set of It Ends With Us. The video shows a playful exchange between Baldoni and Lively during a scene where they slow dance. Lively references her scent, and Baldoni jokes about his nose being so big. Later, he quips that Jenny Slate was cast because her nose matches his.
I feel so nosy.
I know.
And
my nose is so big.
Yes, I was hoping that we could address this. It's not too late. Just gotta shut down. We gotta call an insurance month and just deal with that.
Yeah.
And then,
Cut.
just kidding.
No, it's true. That's why we hired Jenny Slate too. Our noses are.
While some saw the footage as harmless banter, others weren't so convinced, Lively included. She reportedly referenced this scene in her lawsuit, claiming Baldoni's comments crossed a line. And then, the trolls arrived. Social media lit up with attacks aimed at both Slate and Lively. Slate's Instagram became a battleground, with users accusing her of hypocrisy and blindly siding with Lively. Meanwhile, Colleen Hoover, the author of the book the movie is based on, wasn't spared either. The chaos led her to deactivate her social media accounts, showing just how toxic things have gotten. Even Slate's unrelated posts, like promotions for her book Lifeform, were bombarded with nasty comments, some mocking her loyalty to Lively and questioning her integrity. Team Baldoni isn't holding back either. Fans have accused Lively of wielding too much influence, calling her manipulative and labeling her supporters as puppets. What's clear is that this situation has turned into a full-blown PR nightmare. The lines between professional disagreements, personal relationships, and social media warfare are completely blurred. Whether it's Lively's allegations, Slate's loyalty, or Baldoni's reputation, no one seems to be walking away unscathed. On the other hand, in a surprising turn of events, It Ends With Us star Brandon Sklenar has stepped into the spotlight, publicly backing co-star Blake Lively. Sklenar took to Instagram, sharing a screenshot of a New York Times article covering Lively's allegations. His caption was, "For the love of God, read this," followed by a heartfelt red emoji and a tag for Lively. But this isn't Sklenar's first rodeo defending Lively. Back in August, he posted a now-pinned statement on his Instagram where he tackled the controversy head-on. He called out the negativity surrounding the production, reminding everyone that the film's purpose is far greater than the behind-the-scenes drama. He wrote, "This story is about hope, perseverance, and women choosing better for themselves." He didn't stop there. Sklenar emphasized the responsibility every cast and crew member felt in bringing Colleen Hoover's story to life. He stressed, "This isn't about vilifying women, it's about spreading love, courage, and awareness." It's a rare move in Hollywood to see one co-star publicly take such a strong stand in what's clearly a messy situation. but Sklenar seems determined to keep the focus on the film's core message. Apart from these two It Ends With Us stars, an impressive lineup of stars is stepping in to support the actress. First, Gwyneth Paltrow subtly made her stance known. She shared Lively's hair care brand, Blake Brown, on Instagram stories. Her caption? "Just added to my Christmas wish list." A quiet yet powerful nod amidst the noise. Even Colleen Hoover praised Lively on Instagram, calling her honest, kind, and patient. If that wasn't enough, Hoover doubled down the next day by reposting a statement from Lively's Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants co-stars. Lively appreciated the love, liking Hoover's post. Speaking of the Sisterhood cast, America Ferrera, Amber Tamblyn, and Alexis Bledel stood firmly by their friend. In a joint statement, they described Lively as courageous for demanding a safe workplace. They called out the premeditated and vindictive effort to tarnish her reputation. Robin Lively, Blake's sister, also took a stand. She pointed her followers to the New York Times' detailed report on the accusations against Justin Baldoni, emphasizing justice. Her husband, Bart Johnson, chimed in too, passionately defending Blake in the comments section of the NYT's Instagram post. Johnson didn't just stop there. He took to X, calling Baldoni a fraud and tearing into his theatrical public persona. Comedian Amy Schumer kept it simple. She posted on Instagram stories, "I believe Blake." Then there's Michelle Moroni, who shared a heartfelt video. The Italian actor, who worked with Lively on A Simple Favor 2, revealed he sensed something was off during filming. He admitted, "I felt the pain," slamming the cruel comments about her. Even Amber Heard, who knows a thing or two about public and legal battles, weighed in. She didn't mention Baldoni directly, but criticized the exploitation of social media to destroy reputations, drawing from her own experiences. And let's not forget Caitlin Olsen. The high-potential actress vouched for Lively, calling her a kind, honest, and generous person while sharing a New York Times video about the lawsuit. In the meantime, Sony Pictures wasted no time responding, firmly backing Blake. They stated, "We fully and firmly reiterate that support today." They also condemned any attacks on her reputation, calling them unacceptable. SAG-AFTRA chimed in too, applauding Blake's courage and her push for an intimacy coordinator on set. The union said, "These allegations are troubling. Retaliation is illegal and wrong." Meanwhile, Liz Plank, co-host of Baldoni's Man Enough podcast, announced she's leaving the show. Her cryptic social media post read, "We all deserve better. I'll share more soon." The tea is hot, but she's clearly not sticking around. But what really happened? Let's have a flashback. When fans first spotted the cold vibes between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni at the August 2024 New York premiere, social media went wild. Blake, Brandon Sklenar, Jenny Slate, and even author Colleen Hoover didn't follow Justin on Instagram. That's likely the celebrity version of an unspoken "we're not cool." And Justin? He skipped cast photos, while Jenny awkwardly dodged questions about him.
I want a divorce.
Then came the promo clash. Blake was all about rom-com vibes, telling fans to grab your friends and wear florals, while Justin leaned into the film's heavier themes of domestic violence awareness.
What is your favorite reason to give or receive flowers? For me, it's being in love, but I'd love to know what it is for you.
Just random.
Just
random
because?
Flowers. Just a flower and you're like, what? What is
Yeah,
this? My
it just
husband
makes your
does that
day.
sometimes. So it's just like a note and a flower. It's incredible.
Hollywood insiders spilled that two different cuts of the movie existed, with Sony reportedly favoring Blake's feminine cut over Justin's more serious version. Naturally, fans couldn't stop talking about it. By mid-August, rumors of Justin's alleged bad behavior surfaced. Sources told tabloids he was chauvinistic and borderline abusive on set. Meanwhile, whispers claimed Blake was impatient during scenes, practically bolting off set once the director yelled cut. Blake, however, didn't stay silent. On August 13th, she shared resources for domestic violence survivors on Instagram, adding a thoughtful message about the importance of safe relationships. While some applauded her, Others speculated whether it was a subtle dig at Justin or just part of the movie's theme. But things escalated quickly. By August 14th, TMZ reported that Blake felt fat-shamed after Justin allegedly asked about her weight before a scene requiring him to lift her. Justin reportedly cited back problems, but Blake wasn't having it. Add in rumors about lingering kissing scenes, and fans started choosing sides. Justin later claimed Ryan Reynolds got so heated about the incident that it pushed him to apologize multiple times. As the month ended, Brandon Sklenar broke his silence, urging fans to focus on the film's message instead of the off-screen drama. His Instagram post came off as diplomatic, but it couldn't stop the gossip train. By September, Blake found herself at the center of relentless backlash. She was reportedly shocked by the negative attention. A source revealed that the constant drama left her feeling vulnerable, a sentiment fans hadn't associated with the usually composed actress. Fast forward to December, and the drama reached new heights. Blake accused Justin of orchestrating a smear campaign against her, even publishing messages to back up her claims. She filed a complaint against Justin Baldoni over alleged sexual misconduct on the It Ends With Us set. Justin's lawyer fired back, calling her accusations outrageous, while Blake's team stood firm, labeling his alleged actions as retaliatory and illegal. The fallout was swift. Justin lost his agency representation, and a former publicist filed her own lawsuit, claiming she was blindsided by the alleged smear campaign. By January 2025, Justin's lawyer continued to defend him, calling Blake's accusations a case of media weaponization. Baldoni also filed a $400 million lawsuit against Blake and Ryan Reynolds over an alleged smear campaign. Things got spicier when Justin claimed in the lawsuit that Blake didn't even want him at the premiere. According to him, the Wayfarer Studios team was treated like outsiders, stuck in a basement holding area, and even barred from the exclusive after-party. Now, a New York judge scheduled a trial for March 2026 and rescheduled an initial conference to mid-February as the public dispute between Blake and Baldoni continued to escalate. But with lawsuits flying and reputations on the line, it's clear that the It Ends With Us saga has far outgrown the movie itself. Hollywood loves a scandal, but this one? It's practically a masterclass in how messy things can get when egos, creative differences, and PR nightmares collide.
I tell you something. Your frittata's burning.
So it's clear that this drama is far from over. With lawsuits, public support, and social media wars at play, it seems like everyone has a stake in this scandal. But what do you think? Is there more to this story than meets the eye? Who do you believe in all this chaos? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more updates on the latest Hollywood dramas, behind-the-scenes gossip, and everything in between. You don't want to miss what happens next.